My name's Jonah Bowen. I'm the general manager here at Stand Up New York, right here at Bond 45 in Times Square. And I've been working here for like about a year now or so.
What makes Stand Up New York unique as a venue for comics preparing for their specials?
Sure. Stand Up New York has such a wide range of comics. We've got comics that are, pros, and then we've got comics who are, earlier on in their career. And when I see some of those comics, I go, oh my gosh, they're so good, or they're gonna be so good. And I'm excited to see them now and watch it. So I think that Stand Up New York has always been a great place for comics to come and really work out their material, because we always have lively audiences. Can I just ask you how you started doing stand-up? Why you started doing stand-up? Is that?
Yes, absolutely. Actually, I started out as an actor in high school. I went to LaGuardia High School for drama. And towards my senior year, I went out and visited LA for the first time, and I did a really great Christopher Walken impression. I was an impressionist in my school since I was in like fifth grade. One day I was hanging out with this director and another actor friend of mine, and we were just chilling in the living room, laughing, talking. Then my friend says, "Oh, he does a great Christopher Walken impression." He said, "Go ahead, do it." And I got up in front of everyone and I improvised this monologue as Christopher Walken going to outer space and meeting up with aliens. And it killed. People were dying. They were laughing. And they're like, "This is hilarious." And as a matter of fact, this director was in the process of writing a screenplay. And it was an action movie with some Russian gangsters involved. He added a role for me in the film named Seven. And Steven is one of the Russian gangsters, and he does stand-up comedy. He does impressions. The movie never got made. But since I was, a kind of a method actor, I said, let me start doing stand-up comedy and really embodying this role. And it's fine the movie never got made, because I got to meet this new passion of mine, stand-up. And I've been focusing on this more than anything since then for the past 15 plus years. And I started doing stand-up as Seven. For probably the first 6 years I've done it. And then after that, I decided to make it more personal, bring it into myself, and go with my actual name, Victor Plakoff. Lo and behold, the rest is history. And now I'm here about to film my first special.
If somebody is prepping for a special, that usually means that they can do, a half hour to an hour or so. So if that conversation happens, we might talk about, are they going to do a headliner show, or are they going to prep spots? What advice would I give to a comedian preparing for their first hour-long special? It's a great question, considering I know that I could not do an hour-long special right now. But that's okay. I think that I'm working towards that, which is really good. And I would say start with, I went to Emerson College in Boston. We were forced to every week come in with new material and new stuff. I mean, if you can do 5 minutes, then you can start doing 10 minutes, and you can start doing 15 minutes. I think we got to hear the impression at some point. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Here or during the special. I don't want to spoil anything for the special, but if...
Now that you bring it up, I guess I'll do the Christopher Walken impression for those of you who remember. I'm a little out of practice with it because it's been a few years, but it's something like, young man, let me tell you, I got an itch. I gotta scratch it. Scratch it hard, baby. Wow, that was amazing. Thank you. That's what I got.
That's really great. That's powerful.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, I'm here in the green room of Bond 45, about to do my first pro set here at the Stand Up New York shows, in preparation for my first comedy special, which is only 2 months away. So I'm really stoked. Let's rock and roll and see how this works out. See you on the other side.
Please welcome onto the stage, Mr. Victor Plakoff. Thank you so much. What a beautiful introduction that was. I like to kick off these shows by doing a quick impression of myself. So here we go. All right, thank you so much. I love this energy, yes. Oh, man. You know, this is a fun show. I once did a show like this, but on like 3 Adderalls. Yeah, I don't know if I performed that night, but I did successfully reorganize the entire venue. You know? And I almost filed taxes for the club. It was fun. Baby, there's something I gotta tell you. There's something I gotta tell you. She's like, no, I got something I gotta tell you. I'm like, no, let me go first. She's like, okay. I said, I love you. She's like, okay, I cheated on you. And I'm like, what? She's like, with 3 guys. I'm like, at the same time? Like, was like a relay thing? Like, what is... It's going great. Guys, thank you guys so much. That's my time. You guys have been great.
Thank you very much. Let's give it up for Victor Partake.